My name's Brooke, part of the Sport Auckland Green Prescription team, and welcome to my garage. I've got us set up for today's exercise of the day, so we're now up to day 4, so I thought day 4, let's work some core. So what is the core? Core is the muscles through the abdominal area, muscles of the back, and around the hip. So these are the key muscles for supporting and stabilising our spine. And today we're going to work through a Superman exercise, so Superman on all fours. There are a few different variations of this exercise, and if you don't feel comfortable going down onto your hands, so for example if you've had wrist problems in the past or you don't find that particularly comfortable, we have got a wee variation that we can work through where we sit on our forearms. So this is a Pilates exercise. So just key principles of Pilates. One is big focus on breathing. So getting lots of oxygen in through the back, letting the ribs expand out wide as we take that breath in, and nice long breaths out as well. So before we get into the exercise, let's just try a few breaths together. So we're going to be inhaling through the nose and exhaling like we've got like a straw in our mouth, and we're just slowly breathing out through that straw. So let's try it together. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and now we're not lifting the shoulders, we're expanding wide through the ribs, getting that breath all the way down. Exhaling, tummy goes in as we let that breath out nice and long. Let's try one more together. Deep breath in through the nose. Breath out through pressed lips or through that straw in the mouth. Good work. Cool. So some key points that we'll be going through when we get down on the floor. First will be that we keep the tummy engaged. So what does that mean? It's not just pulling the tummy in. We don't want to be lifting these shoulders up towards the ears. We do want to be keeping the shoulders down away from the ears, and that means that the shoulder blades are pulled down towards the ribs or towards the hips at the back. The chin is tucked in slightly to encourage lots of length through the back of the neck, so we're not squashing up, we're not overextending down. And we think about having a zip that starts about here, just below the belly button, and it finishes at the bottom of the chest bone there. So as we zip up, we pull the tummy in. So we zip and we hollow, and we hold it strong there. So we engage. We drop the shoulder blades down towards the ribs, the hips, keep saying that, and the chin is tucked in. Okay, so let's take it down to the mat, and I do encourage that you have something soft below your knees for comfort. Okay, so coming down to the mat. If you've had wrist pain in the past, or you don't find this particularly comfortable, even just having a blanket or a towel rolled up so that our fingers aren't extended flat and we're a little bit more open through this joint here, that position there can be a nice way to do this one. Otherwise, finding a sturdy object, draw something that you can rest down, having the shoulders directly above the elbows there, eyes are looking down at the wrists. This is another alternative. Otherwise, if you're quite happy to join me coming down into all fours, we call this 4-point kneeling. So hands, fingers are spread, hands are placed directly below the shoulders, knees directly below the hips. We're engaging through the core, allowing space between the ears and the shoulders, so pulling those shoulder blades down back towards our hips. And eyes, we're looking just in the middle there around our fingertips. Okay, we're bracing here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose as we prepare. And as we exhale, we're sliding the right leg back behind us, squeezing the back side as we lift that foot off a little bit and bring it back into return. Now we're all used to a little bit of lockdown this last week, so thinking about locking down everything in that midsection there. We don't want to be swaying and doing a dance with this move. It's only the limbs that are going to be moving. Let's try the left side. Taking a deep breath in through the nose. And as we exhale, we extend that left leg and lift off. Now you can stay here, just doing the legs, or you can join me in adding an arm. So we'll do opposite sides, left arm, right leg, deep breath in through the nose to prepare. Exhaling, we go long, going for length rather than height. Inhale, we return. Exhale, let's try the other side. Now we can stay there, or we can add a variation. Inhale, open on a diagonal. Exhale, return. Inhale, touch down, hand and foot together. Hand and knee, shall I say. So we exhale, we inhale, we breathe out and touch down. Let's try another one. Notice how the core really braces to fight the want to wiggle side to side. Keep that tummy braced. Elbow and knee straighten out as we extend. And we hold it here, open together, close together, and touch down. Now if we want even more of a challenge, what we can do is we can lift up the opposite foot. So let's try it with the left arm and the right leg. Otherwise, if you're happy just staying, you can either stay straight or you can go out with that variation. Or you can join me with this next challenge, which is where we extend long. We lift up onto a knee, watch me wobble, open wide, center, and touch down. So extend long, up onto the knee, we open, we close, and then we touch down. Okay, so a few different variations, just work at your own level. The key thing is that we want to stay braced. So keeping the hips where they are, ribs and shoulders where they are. And I would suggest doing 4 on each side. So 8 repetitions, having a little rest, and then going back and doing it again. Resting for about 20-30 seconds, and see how you go with that one. Enjoy!